Veterans are visible in a lot of different areas. Here in Alaska, we have celebration, and the Alaska Native Vets Southeast, we participate in that. Carrying in the colors, hosting the colors, and leading the entrance and the exit parade for that.
Half step, forward, march.
The Alaska Native American Indian veterans, take pride in their country because this is our country. And so when people ask, why do you serve? That's exactly it. It's our country. I'm Darrell Brown. My Tlingit name is Angunjiish. I received that from Frank Jack Sr. of Angoon, a World War II veteran, in remembrance of Charlie Joseph. I began with Tlingit and Haida Central Council in 2001 as the Alaska Native Vietnam Era Veterans Land Allotment Specialist. The Vietnam Era Veteran Land Allotment is 160 acres, up to 160 acres that veterans are entitled to. In Alaska, there are almost 2,000 Alaska Native Vietnam Era veterans eligible for this program. 25%, or over 500, are Southeast Alaska Native veterans. So what we do in this position is we reach out to the veterans and their families, their heirs, because it's important that the veterans are able to participate in this program. And if they're deceased, then we look for family members and personal representatives to proceed with the paperwork. Another thing that we've done that's helped get the word out about the land allotment is we've held some events with BLM, that's Bureau of Land Management, where they've come to Juneau and we sat down with veterans and to go through the process of applying and understanding the paperwork. Because a lot of things that are done nowadays are online, and that can be a challenge for us with older veterans. The land that's being offered is not really in Southeast Alaska. There's a very little in Southeast Alaska, and I know we're all concerned about that. And I understand, the frustration because I'm a Southeast, Tlingit as well. I grew up in Hoonah and Juneau, and so it'd be nice if there were land in the Tongass, but there's not. And so that's something we have to work around. But I encourage the veterans to participate in the program. I know that as older veterans, our heirs are going to be the ones that more than likely will be involved with the land. And so getting them involved now is important. As veterans, we were trained to do our job. That's what we take pride in, that we did what we were trained to do, and we did it well. And so as we look back, for a lot of veterans, especially Vietnam era veterans, you're talking almost 60 years ago. The old guys, they bring something to the table. They have something to offer. Of 2.7 million Americans who served in Vietnam, less than 850,000 are estimated to be alive today, with the youngest American Vietnam veterans age approximately 60 years old. The writer of this asked, well, how do you feel about being the remaining less than 800,000? And I thought about that for a little bit. And my response to that was, I'm lucky I have 50 plus years that others did not have. Very lucky. It's important to you, the veterans. You've earned this. The same thing with that. You've earned your VA benefits. You all raised your right hand, took that step forward, and for that, I want to say thank you and welcome home.